people are going to hate you, you're going to lose all your friends because you're going to...
Like, literally, please, shh. Like,
just shut the fuck up.
But it won't stop. And I want cuddles, but you know, sometimes it's like,
but you need to
stop
time it
fucking
right.
touching me, I'm washing the pots.
Yes! Like,
I'm washing
time
the pots.
it right.
Yeah, time it right. Like if you want to be romantic, please go get the Hetty Hoover and hoover the floor. Because if you do that, that is what I need right now.
Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for you?
Don't know what romance is.
What, you've never had anything romantic done for you before? Never?
No, this is what I mean, like...
I mean...
Brains on the go, but we run a show. Welcome to SlayDHD Mums.
Sam.
Hello, mate.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What was your ADHD moment of the week?
Oh, I think the best one would have been Thursday night before my titration appointment on Friday. I couldn't sleep at all. Think of every possibility, circumstance that's never going to happen. And then I couldn't concentrate on Friday because the only thing I could think about was this appointment, and I'm almost like literally counting down the minutes at work because I know I've got this appointment the minute I finish work.
Yeah.
Just couldn't focus.
Fair enough.
What was yours?
I think mine's a bit of ADHD and OCD tied in. So
Okay.
I applied for a new job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I applied for it 3 weeks ago. The closing date was the 7th of Feb.
Yeah.
I was checking my emails 20 times a day to see if I had an interview yet. Yeah, mate, it was
this
ridiculous.
before the closing date as well?
No, yeah, but then when it closed, I was constantly refreshing my emails to see if I got, and I did get an interview.
Yay! Good, mate. Amazing.
So yeah, that was probably mine, but it's a bit of OCD and ADHD.
Yeah, bit of a combo there.
Yeah. How did your titration appointment go? By the way? I had mine last week too.
Yeah, I did. That's it. Mine went really quickly. So Wednesday I got a phone call. My appointment's on Friday. But yeah, I could not sleep Thursday night, mate. I literally got about 2 hours kip. Like, my brain was absolutely...
Is that when I text you? Oh, do you remember I texted you on Friday and you said, mate, I'll like... Yeah.
That was it,
You said I've literally had 2 hours sleep, I'm functioning on nothing.
I just couldn't function. Literally, like, my brain was absolutely buzzing its tits off. Like, thinking of every possible outcome. And then, like... people are going to hate you, you're going to lose all your friends, because you're going to... Mate, I know it's ridiculous. Like, I talk about it, I think, what the fuck, mate? Like, that is ridiculous. But my brain in that moment...
Catastrophising.
So bad. And it was like, are you going to be a zombie? Are you going to be able to function at work? You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your friends. Nobody's going to like you because you're not going to be you anymore. And I'm like, oh my God, Sam, fucking stop. And then I'm getting annoyed with myself because I know I'm catastrophizing, like I'm aware that I am doing that, but it doesn't stop it. So then I'm trying to say to myself, like, Sam, you know, this is what the titration's for. You know, they're going to monitor it and they'll adjust where it needs to be adjusted. But then I'm having an argument in my head because I'm like so conflicted. Like, there's like my head's talking and then you've got like the catastrophizing ADHD talking, and we are just having a right good old scrap in my brain.
Yeah.
So yeah, but actually the appointment went really well. The lady who I had was really, really nice. She was really informative, and sort of like gave me tips of the... What medication they're putting you on?
I'm not 100% sure, because I think that's the whole point. Like, well, I don't know, but they're going to do me on like 10 milligram,
right.
20 milligram, 30 milligram for a week, 40 milligram for a week, and just see what works best for me. But I'm not, I don't, they did, was it Medicare or something? I think it was Medicare.
I don't know. Mine began with an E.
Oh, Everlance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what she said. It was one of them where it was all like a bit...
It's a lot of information in one to retain. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully mine should come this week. I've had an email from their pharmacist.
Yeah.
So it should get... She said, usually we say, you know, give it a week. So hopefully by Friday I should have them.
Wicked.
But how do you feel about it now? Because, do you know, beforehand, I was a bit, obviously Thursday night, I'm like imposter syndrome, kind of catastrophising, you're going to lose yourself, you're going to lose your friends, basically your life's over. Like, but now after having that appointment, I'm quite excited now.
I'm a bit mixed. Because I just think, because I'm on sertraline as well.
Yeah.
So I think I've got to this point where I've found a medication that I'm okay with, because I've tried like citalopram as well. That didn't work for me. Went on to sertraline. So I think to then add another medication into the mix is quite a big thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit OCD anyway, in terms of like...
A little.
Well, yeah. Like my vitamins in the morning, like I've got them all lined up. I don't know, I just feel like it's just something else
Extra.
that I need to remember.
Yeah.
But it's okay, and I'm also a little bit concerned about the ADHD dimming your light.
Yeah.
But I said that in the last one, but I feel like I'm still going to be me.
Yeah.
That's what the titration period's for. So, maybe it's just a small dose I need. Maybe I need the big dose. I don't know.
But that's what it's for.
But that's what it's for.
That was my biggest concern, was the dimming me, like personality wise. But the lady who I spoke to, and I voiced that to her, and she was so good, and she said it shouldn't. You know, if it starts dimming you, your dose is just too high. I think they're starting me on 30 milligram. And then obviously like they'll monitor it. But like she said to me, she said all it will do is it will almost like I feel like I'm excited and anxious at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited.
It's the unknown.
Yeah, because she said it'll almost like quieten your brain down. And I'm like, oh my God, amazing. That sounds incredible. And then there's the other half of me that's going, but that's my safe space. Like chaos in my head is safe to me.
Oh my God.
It's all I've known.
So my mum, the other day, we had a conversation about the titration period, and she said, and I said to her, I tried to explain to her what it feels like to have ADHD all the time and have all these noises in your head. And I think when I tried to explain it, she was like, what, you've got voices in your head? And I was like, no, that's like, that's a different...
She's schizophrenic, really.
Yeah, like, no. I'm not schizophrenic, like, that's... Your dad's
my dad's... I'm not ripping people who's schizophrenic, my dad's schizophrenic.
That's how you know. Yeah. But yeah, like, I tried to say to her, right, imagine being in a room.
Yeah.
Your husband's got his phone on and he's playing Westlife, right? Your daughter's got a phone on and she's watching a YouTube video on something.
Yeah.
Then you've got my daughter there listening to Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
And you're trying to watch an episode of EastEnders and everything's on full blast all at once.
Yeah.
And then someone's giving you a book and saying, right, read this book.
Yeah.
That is what my brain feels like all the time. You know, the other day, do you know what was really pissing me off in my ADHD brain?
Yeah.
My brain was playing two songs at the same time. It was playing Fireball by Pitbull and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. It's not much of a DJ, but my brain was playing them two songs at the same time all day. And I was like, oh my God, you know, you're just like, stop.
Do you get ADHD rage?
Like with myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate.
Like I'm like, literally, please, shh. Like
just shut the fuck up.
But it won't stop. And then I lay in bed and I'm closing my eyes trying to go to sleep, and all I can fucking hear is, I will always Fireball. That's all I can hear in my head, and I'm like, stop it. So if the medication can quieten that down, because on top of that, I've got obviously the kids watching, I've got one listening to the fucking Wiggles, one blah, blah, blah,
Miss
blah,
Rachel.
babbling away, do you know what I mean? I've got the kid's dad, where's my this? Where's my boxes? Where's my this? And then I'm like, because the thing is, and that's what he don't understand.
Yeah.
So it's like, in his head, he's walking in his own world, la, la, la.
Yeah.
One of them's watching telly, one of them's eating a snack, and he's just asking me where his boxes are.
Yeah.
But you know, in my head, I've got you asking me where your boxes are.
Yeah.
I've got Whitney fucking Houston, R.I.P. bless her, won't leave me alone, and Pitbull on this side. I've got one watching the fucking Wiggles, and you're coming in asking where your boxes are.
Yeah.
I'm already up here 24/7. Like,
it's so
I don't know where your boxes are.
And I always find like I get major ADHD rage. Like yesterday, and dead thankful for my mum, because my mum would come over because I was going out later to go out for my mate's birthday. So my mum would come over, and I'm sat there, and I'm feeling overwhelmed anyway, just in general. And then I'm like,
So I can't. I've got Fireball in my head now.
mate,
I'm
Fireball.
trying to focus on what you're saying, but all I can hear is Fireball.
Well, I'm sat there, and my mum's giving, obviously, of noises, I'm so sensitive to different noises, and noises make me angry. Like, I'm sat there, and my mum's giving some peanut butter on his licky pad, make the noise of him licking that licky pad is awful, and it makes me dead angry. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my poor dog, I don't give him a licky pad because I can't bear, or I have to leave the room whilst he has it because I cannot bear that noise. Like, and it genuinely makes my head feel like it's getting bigger and like it's gonna explode, and I just think, and so I've got him licking the licky pad, and I'm sat there, I'm thinking, don't get angry, it's okay. And I'm like, but the rage is like burning. It's like a fireball.
Fireball.
Literally. And then my daughter's got music on, and she's got her roller skates on, and she's like, what am I better at doing, Mummy? Am I a better dancer or am I a better singer? And I'm like, both, darling, both. And I'm thinking, I'm really trying to stay calm. My mum's going, you're all right. And I'm like, yeah. And then, but there's also, I've got the licky pad. I've got little in the noise of her roller skates.
Yeah, just too much.
But then there's the flashing lights because obviously she has flashing wheels. She's got the music. She's dancing and doing all this, and then she's singing, and then the microphone's going, and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm sat there, and bless her, my mum clearly could see. She's like, all right. I was like, my head feels like it's going to explode. And she was like, what, like, have you got a headache? Or is in like, you're really overwhelmed and overstimulated? I was like, I'm really overwhelmed and overstimulated. So bless her, she says to Lilo, come on, me and you go, we'll nip to Morrison's and we'll go get some sweets for tonight. Let's just give your mum half an hour. But then Little doesn't want to go. I want to be... you know the one. I want to be with you.
She's back.
Yeah, honestly. And my mum's like, look, she said, you know when you feel a little bit overwhelmed, you just need a little bit of quiet time. Well, Mummy really needs that right now. So me and you, we'll go get a coffee, and you can, I'll get you, not hot chocolate, you shouldn't drink hot chocolate, but we'll go to the cafe, we'll go get some sweets, let's just give Mummy half an hour. And oh my God, did I not need that. Little granny nap in there as well. And I'm not normally a napper, but oh God, needed it.
And you felt better. I think it's so hard to describe the feeling of ADHD to people, especially in relationships. And I think sometimes when they're trying to be like romantic and things like that, it can make you, if you're not in the mood, it's like, I really want you to try and be romantic. And in relationships, like I want all of this and I want cuddles, but sometimes it's like,
but you need to
stop
time it
fucking
right.
touching me, I'm washing the pots.
Yes, like
I'm washing
time
the pots.
it right.
Yeah, time it right. Like when I'm on one and I'm cleaning and I'm rage cleaning, why are you coming pretending to dry hump me?
No.
Go away,
literally.
Right.
I must admit, I get quite sensitive of touch at times. Other times, I'm like, absolutely. But then sometimes I'm like, don't touch me.
Like, if you want to be romantic, please go get the Hetty Hoover and hoover the floor. Because if you do that, that is what I need right now for you to show your romance. Speaking of romance.
Go on.
My friend, Becky.
Yeah.
She's been married to her husband, Josh, for 6 months.
Okay.
Yesterday in the group chat, oh my God, bless her, like, talk about keeping the spark alive. She sent this. Josh is taking me away on a surprise day and night away. Woke up to these. She's got a little LED light.
Aww, that's
and
cute.
Some flowers, if you can see those there. And also £40 in a card, which says you'll find out what this is shortly.
All right, okay.
He booked her in to go and get her nails done.
Oh,
I know. Dropped her off.
I love that.
She got her nails done, and then she put, now I'm going home and I'm going somewhere else. And I put send updates, so she sent me an update of the sat nav.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, where are you going? Then they ended up in a car park, and she was like, right, well, now I'm in a car park. I was like, right, okay. And then they went to walk, and he took her to Manchester, the Cube experience.
Oh, that's dead good.
And then he took her for a fancy meal that ended up costing about 200 quid.
Aww.
Like, just because he loves her.
Oh, I love that.
Do you know what I mean?
who
For
said
everyone,
romance
this is
dead?
the couple of the year. This is Becky and Josh.
Aww.
They are so lovely. He's so lovely. She's so lovely. They proper deserve each other.
I love that.
But talk about keeping the romance alive.
That's really nice.
You think as well, wouldn't you? Like, that's something that a man would do if he's going to propose to you.
Yeah, not just
They're
because
married.
you just feel like it.
They're married with a house and a dog. Like,
that's really nice.
and it's just, I know, like,
I would love that.
I would fucking love that.
I think initially I would be uncomfortable with it.
Would you? Yeah, but they've been together 6 years.
No, I know, but I think like if I was like with somebody and initially like
Yeah.
if there was, because I've never had anybody be romantic.
What's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for you?
Don't know what romance is.
What, you've never had anything romantic done for you before? Never?
No, this is what I mean. Like,
I mean, I've had a bath ran for me before.
is that romantic though?
Probably not.
I don't think that is.
But I think, what else? I've had flowers brought home. I've never had like, the kid's dad a few weeks ago arranged childcare, and he said on Wednesday I'm taking you out for dinner.
That's nice.
And he booked it. He's never done anything like that before.
I tell a lie.
Yeah, I've not really ever had anything romantic.
I
before,
once
but I would love
had,
it.
and I'm going to sound dead ungrateful when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. So one guy I was seeing once sent me some flowers to work, right?
Oh my God, I had that one.
And I was dead embarrassed because the flowers that he sent, and I'm going to sound dead ungrateful, and there's no way to say it without sound, was pathetic, right? Opens this box. I didn't even open them, right? I just sat there. They got delivered, and I wasn't even at work that day neither. Like, come on, like, if you're going to try and throw something, like, romantic out there, at least do it on a day when I'm at fucking work, you dickhead. Right? So he sends them, they get delivered on a day that I'm not even in the office. And then, so one of the girls was like, oh, you've had a delivery, like, it looks like a box of flowers. And I was like, what? So I was like, open them for me. So she's on video call, and she is laughing, mate. Like, the girl is laughing at how pathetic these flowers are. Like, and she got them out, and I'm like, man, I ain't even got a vase that's small enough to fit them in, because if I put them in my vase, it's going to look like I've got 3 dandelions and chucked them in there. There was half dead. Like, you know, and hats off to you for the thought, but...
Won't give in.
No.
See, I know it was for Valentine's Day, but the kid's dad got me a chain, and it's got my name on it and my birthstone.
Yeah.
That's really, really cute and thoughtful, because I love stuff like that.
I think...
But it wasn't as, like... I'm not saying book, because I absolutely love it. But I've never had like a spontaneous romantic, like,
no.
Right, you know what I would love?
Yeah.
Sort the dogs out, sort the kids out.
Yeah.
Because it's all right booking stuff, but it's always me sorting them out.
Yeah.
And say, right, I'm taking you away for the weekend.
I'd love that.
I'm not telling you where we're going. We're
Yeah.
going. I love stuff like that.
Do you know what I would really, really love? And I've said this for years and years and years. And I suppose, and it's a bit of a fine line, because there's an element of like, I absolutely don't want somebody to control me. I don't want somebody to dress me. But I would love to come home on a Friday where if I was with somebody and they went and bought me a dress, but they need to know me well enough to know what kind of dresses I like. Because if you put a shit dress on there, best believe you've ruined my day.
Yeah.
But a dress on me, like, or a dress hanging up, put this on, I'm going to pick you up at wherever and take me out for a really nice meal. I would love that. Absolutely love that.
I say I've never had anything romantic done for me. The most romantic things spontaneously that I've had done are genuinely from friends. So my 2 friends, I'll never forget, Becky and Kerry, when I opened another business one time, they sent me the biggest bunch of flowers I've ever had in my life.
I love flowers.
Like, to my salon. Absolutely gorgeous, pink, and mate, I'm not joking, this bouquet was
massive.
This fucking big. It was massive. And it just said on there, like, we are so proud of you, like, love Becky and Kerry, like,
that's so nice though, isn't it?
Like, that is so. And so I say I've not had romance, not in a like sexual loving way, but like from friends, they're probably the most romantic, like, and I remember it because it was just so lovely.
And I think it's the thought behind it, isn't it? For me, it's always, I'm not materialistic, as much as I've just sat and said, buy a dress for me and take me out to a meal, but I'm not materialistic. I would be just as happy if you bought me a sexy pair of pyjamas and cooked me a jacket potato. Do you know what I mean? Like, just the thought, and it's the meaning behind it. Like, it doesn't have to cost. Things don't have to cost for there to be meaning behind it.
Like if you're going to the shop and you come home with my favourite chocolate, even little things like that.
Best believe you're getting a blowy tonight, love. You're fresh to the chocolate, you're getting it.
But do you know what I mean? Like even things like that, it makes you think like, oh, like you've really thought about me today.
Yeah.
Like thank you. And I love that. I love thought.
Yes.
Doesn't need to be expensive.
No.
Doesn't need to be out there, even though I would love the whole like, here's a weekend away. But yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Tips
and I think,
for all you men out there.
And women. And I think
sorry.
for ADHD brains as well, because we have this, which we're going to talk about in the next episode, rejection issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rejection. Rejection sensitivity dysmorphia.
Yes. I think to have them little things that make you feel so loved and wanted.
And special.
Make you feel so special, don't they?
They do.
That was a cute little romantic chat, wasn't it?
I know. We don't normally do cute romantic. Well, I don't.
Well, in the next episode, we're going to talk about rejection.
I'm an expert on that.
I know it's not Galentine's, but I have got so many more icks to talk about, which are so funny. So I think we need to go through them because they're a joke.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, do you know what we didn't do at the start of this
Disclaimers
episode?
or anything.
Disclaimers.
Let's do it at the end. It's
yeah,
still
we're
there.
going to do it now. So thank you for listening to SlayDHD Mums. This is not just for mums or people with ADHD. This is for the boys, the girls, the they, the thems, the gays, the straights, the mass and the femmes.
You
and
are
disclaimers.
getting so good at that, mate. I swear you will
Hollywood
do that. You'll do that in your sleep, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Disclaimer, we're not parent advice, we're not medical advice, we are just talking our own experience.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe,
share,
tag your mum, tag your dog, tag your mates. We are on Spotify and YouTube, and please follow us on TikTok because you are blowing us up. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a lovely day.
Slay.